Hello, everyone. It is GailKendig here, and I'm on day 84 in the book Vision with Purpose and Power by Dr. Myles Munroe. And this is I have considered my ways. I have considered my ways and have turned my steps to your statutes. Psalms 119:59. I want to remind you guys that I have not read this ahead of time, so if I make mistakes, I will say sorry and continue. We each need to take a close look at where we are in relation to the purposeful changes we want to make in our lives. It's time to ask ourselves, am I on course or have I taken a detour? Most of us know the courses we are on. We know our daily habits. In our hearts, we know exactly what we're doing and where we're headed. But are we being honest about it with ourselves? Sometimes we take a detour from our visions by experiencing a major crisis in life or by having a disastrous personal failing. I want to encourage you that even if you have stumbled or fallen, you can still make it to your destination. If you have had a personal failing, you will need to ask God for forgiveness and seek reconciliation with those whom you've hurt. Working through such detours means you must take a revised route in order to get back to the main path. But you will get there. Every setback or failure can be transformed into a testimony. God will turn things around and you will be able to grow from it and tell others how you developed faith and strength in the midst of it. Proverbs 14:12 states, "There is a way that appears to be right, but in the end it leads to death." Perhaps the way you've been living seemed right at the time, or you wanted it to be right, but it's led to a collision or a dead end. Sometimes people think they can outsmart God. You can't get away with shortcuts or substitutes. Trying trying to substitute something else for God's plan for your life is like trying to run your car on orange juice instead of fuel. Psalms 119:59 says, I have considered my ways and have turned my steps to your statutes. The writer of the psalm was saying, in essence, I've thought about the way my life was going, and therefore I have changed course. So take time to consider your ways. Look at what you're actually doing and where your actions are leading you. If you are off course, make a course correction right away. I will hasten and not delay to obey your commands. Verse 60. If you know where you want to end up, recalculate and turn in the right direction. Action steps to fulfilling your vision. Here are some questions for considering your ways. Am I truly satisfied with the course I'm currently on? Is the course I'm enabling me to fulfill my purpose? Is the course I'm on enabling me to fulfill my purpose? See, I told you I make a mistake. Have I been deterred or distracted from my vision? If so, what happened? What disrupted my life that has taken me off course for weeks, months, or years? After the disruption, what has kept me off course? What I'm doing have eternal value? Unless you address these questions, your life will remain the same. You'll keep doing things that cause you to diverge from the path to your purpose. Recommit to your vision and then keep your word to yourself that you will do what it takes to fulfill it. The thought for today is consider your ways. Look at what you're actually doing and where your actions are leading you. Reading Psalm 119:57 through 64. So thank you, everyone, and come back. We're almost finished with this book. And stay beautiful and stay blessed.